Hello. I'd like to introduce you to what you're going to be doing with Essay 1, the illustrative analysis. It's a chance to talk about you and your personal preferences. What's an illustrative analysis? It's a chance to explain something with vivid, specific detail. When we illustrate in writing, we use examples to support the thesis of the essay or main ideas of each body section in the essay. An illustration analysis relies on specific examples as evidence. Vague or general examples will not work for this essay. Examples need to be carefully selected to ensure they are relevant to the point being proven and specific enough to adequately show the proof you need to make your case. What topic will you illustrate in Essay 1? You have 4 options to choose from, and each option allows a great deal of flexibility so you can adjust it to your own tastes. In fact, it's actually about your tastes. All of the topics are. For this essay, you'll explain and illustrate one of these things: your taste in movies, your taste in music, your taste in TV shows, or your taste in books. Let's break down one topic. Let's say you choose to explain your taste in TV shows. Your focus must be on explaining why you like most of the shows you like, not on simply listing the shows that you like. First, you'll need to brainstorm. What shows are your favorites? So, for example, let's say these are your favorite types of shows. You like British mysteries like Poirot and Midsummer Murders and Touching Evil. You like comedies like The New Girl, Office, Parks and Rec, What We Do in the Shadows. You love crime dramas, The Mentalist, Law and Order, Criminal Minds, and food shows like The Great British Baking Show or No Reservations or The Chef Show. Now, let's think about what qualities they have in common. British mysteries. Well, they have cool locations, or at least I'm looking at maybe not so much what they have in common, but what are the things that attract me to these shows, okay? So that's the way you want to look at this. Why do I like British mysteries? Why do I like comedies? Why do I like crime dramas? Why do I like food shows? What is it about them that attract me to them? So, British mysteries. Well, let's see. They have cool locations, old style clothes and decor, persnickety or unique characters, intelligent, unexpected plots, smart or humorous dialogue, interesting cultural information. Comedies. Well, I'm attracted to comedies that have awkward situations like The Office or Parks and Rec or New Girl. Persnickety, unique characters, smart or humorous dialogue, outrageous or unexpected scenarios and plots. Crime dramas. I like those that have attractive cast members, persnickety or unique characters, intelligent, unexpected plots. Food shows. I love the cool locations featured in a lot of food shows. The cooking knowledge that I get. Interesting cultural information. When you watch those shows like, Anthony Bourdain's old shows where he's traveling around eating different foods, you learn all sorts of cool things about different cultures. Unique hosts or people, contestants that they have on the baking show, that kind of thing. And unexpected scenarios that arise. Those qualities, some of those qualities, can eventually become my thesis points. Because as you saw when I went through that list of the different types of shows that I love the most, they had things in common. And so I've selected now what those common denominators are. There were several. I think there were probably 4 or 5 that ran through a couple of the different types of shows. But I've selected just 4 of them that run through most of the shows that I like. Not all, but most of the shows that I like. And I can use those as my common denominators, or in the case of this paper, those become my thesis points. So here we have it. Although I watch a wide variety of TV shows, my favorites often feature cool locations. Remember, that applied to like 2 or 3 of the different types of shows I like. Intelligent or humorous dialogue. That was something that ran through a lot of the different shows that I'm attracted to. Unique characters. That was again, common to a lot of the different shows that I like. And then unexpected scenarios or plots, which was also common to several of the types of shows that I like. So you're going to follow this same approach for whichever topic you choose. Remember though, your goal is to brainstorm until you've narrowed down to 3 to 4, maybe 5 specific common denominators that not all, but most or many of the music or most of the music or many of the TV shows, movies, or books that you love have in common. Okay. And again, it doesn't have to be all of them. Doesn't have to be every single song that you've ever liked has to have these same things in common. But just if you start looking, let's say, at your musical taste and you say, okay, gee, I like a lot of different kinds of music, a lot of different genres. But when I look through most of my favorites, my favorite songs, my favorite artists, my favorite bands, what I start to see is that, most of the music I really, really love the most has interesting lyrics, a strong acoustic guitar presence, sort of a somber, sad atmosphere to it, or maybe a unique connection to my past, a nostalgic connection to my past. And so, yeah, not every single song that you like or every single artist that you like will have those particular qualities, but you see that, let's say, a lot of the stuff that you like has those particular qualities. And so then those qualities become your thesis points for this paper. Just remember that whatever your topic, whether it's music, movies, TV shows, or books, you're going to have to provide at least 4 to 5 specific examples, and that's the minimum, as evidence to illustrate each of the common denominators or thesis points you've chosen for your paper. So if you're going to tell me, for example, that one of the things that you look for in the movies that you like is particularly maybe like really awesome special effects. Maybe that's one of your thesis points, one of the common denominators that you've chosen. Well, then you've got to be prepared to give me lots of specific examples of movies and the specific special effects in them that you find so compelling or so attractive. If one of your common denominators in the types of movies that you like is a flawed female character, well, be ready to produce more than just 2 or 3 examples of movies that you love that have a flawed female character. You're going to have to bring out the heavy evidence here, to show me that it's not just 2 or 3 of your favorite movies that have that flawed female character, but maybe, 5, 6, 7, 8 of your favorite movies that you can mention and describe the female character that is flawed in each of those movies. So, really think it through carefully. Whatever your topic, think through how you will support those thesis points or those common denominators that you have come up with, before you decide, okay, this is what I want to write about.